Walking 10,000 steps a day, the very thing doctors praise, might actually be the reason you're still losing muscle and strength every year. You've probably heard it 1,000 times. Go for evening walks, stay active, that's all you need. But here's the truth no one dares to say. After 60, walking alone does almost nothing to stop muscle loss. It sounds shocking, doesn't it? You walk daily, you eat well, maybe even take supplements. Yet your arms feel weaker, your balance feels off, and climbing stairs feels harder every month. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal 2 scientifically proven home exercises that can activate up to 90% of your muscle fibers. Without a gym, without weights, without injury. And trust me, by the end, you'll understand why walking isn't enough, and what truly reverses muscle loss after 60. Stay till the end, because I'll also expose 3 common exercises that secretly damage your joints and steal your progress. Let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered why some people in their 70s can still hike, carry groceries, even dance, while others struggle to get out of a chair? The difference isn't genetics. It is something called sarcopenia, the silent disease that causes your body to lose muscle faster than you can rebuild it. And here's the terrifying part. It starts quietly, around your 40s or 50s. By 60, most people have already lost up to 30% of their muscle mass, even if they re-walking daily. But the good news? You can fight it, and even reverse it, starting right from your living room. Let's dive into the 2 life-changing exercises that can rebuild your strength safely. No weights, no pain, no gym. Exercise 1. Wall push-ups. The forgotten secret of upper body power doctors often tell you walking activates 200 muscles. Sounds impressive, right? But here's the shocking truth. When you walk, those muscles are only working at 20 to 30% of their capacity. There's no real resistance, no challenge, no growth. Wall push-ups change that instantly. This simple exercise engages your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core at nearly 70% muscle activation. That's 3 times more muscle engagement than walking. Here's the magic behind it. When you push against the wall, your muscles experience mechanotransduction, a fancy scientific term meaning your muscle fibers send signals to your DNA to build more muscle tissue. You're not just working your body, you're telling your body grow stronger. A study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity followed seniors aged 65-85 doing wall push-ups 3 times a week. After 12 weeks, their upper body strength increased by 31%, and they gained over 2 pounds of lean muscle mass. The lead researcher called it a complete reversal of age-related muscle decline. And this isn't new. The Hunza people of northern China, one of the world's longest living communities, accidentally discovered wall push-ups centuries ago. While building stone terraces, farmers would lean against walls to rest. Over time, they noticed that pushing off the wall made them stronger. Generations later, Hunza elders in their 80s still perform wall push-ups daily, and they remain agile, strong, and healthy well into old age. Here's how to do it correctly. Stand an arm's length from a wall. Place your palms flat at shoulder height. Keep your body straight from head to heels. Slowly bend your elbows, lowering your chest toward the wall. Push back with control until your arms are straight. Start with 10 reps. If it's too easy, step back to increase resistance. If it's too hard, step closer. Do 3 sets, resting 1 minute between each. And remember, every controlled repetition is a signal to your body to rebuild lost muscle. But don't stop there, because your upper body is just half the battle. To truly fight sarcopenia, you must target the most important muscles in your body, your legs. Exercise 2. Chair squats. The foundation of strength and independence. Your legs are your freedom. Lose them, and you lose your independence. When you walk, your legs carry your body, yes, but at only 25% of their true strength. Your glutes, the largest muscles in your body, are barely engaged. Chair squats, however, change everything. They activate your thighs, glutes, calves, and hamstrings up to 80% of their full potential. That's why they're known as the anti-aging exercise. Why are they so powerful? Because they force your body to produce the very hormones that fade with age, testosterone and growth hormone. And yes, even in your 70s, your body can still produce them. A study in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health tracked seniors aged 70-92 doing chair squats 4 times a week. After 16 weeks, participants gained 3.7 pounds of lean muscle and cut their fall risk by 50%. Some who entered the study using walkers were walking unassisted by week 10. That's not exercise, that's transformation. Here's something fascinating. In Bama, a small village in southern China where people often live past 100, elders perform a movement called platform breathing. It's basically chair squats, done every morning and evening. It began centuries ago after a flood forced villagers to repeatedly lower and raise themselves onto high platforms. When the waters receded, they realized their legs had become stronger than ever. To this day, you can still see 95-year-olds in Bama squatting and standing with the strength of bamboo. Here's how to do chair squats properly. Place a sturdy chair behind you. Stand with feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly outward. Stretch your arms forward for balance. Lower yourself slowly until you barely touch the chair. Don't sit fully. Pause. Then push through your heels and stand tall. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Do 10-12 reps for 3 sets 4 times a week. Each time, you're teaching your body how to regain its youth from the ground up. 3 exercises you must avoid. Now that you know what works, let's talk about what's secretly destroying your progress. Number 1. Sit-ups and crunches. These don't build strength, they crush your spine. Every time you curl forward, you compress your vertebrae and strain your neck. For seniors, this can lead to severe back pain or even disc damage. Funker 2. Behind-the-neck shoulder presses. A nightmare for aging shoulders. This move forces your joints into unnatural positions, tearing your rotator cuff over time. 3. Deep knee extensions. Leg extension machines. Looks simple, feels safe, but causes massive shearing force on your knee joint. Originally designed for injury rehab, not for seniors' workouts. Once your knees are damaged, your independence goes with them. Avoid these at all costs. The truth about building muscle. Here's a reality most people ignore. Exercise builds the blueprint, but food builds the muscle. Your body is 80% nutrition and 20% training. You can do perfect wall push-ups and flawless chair squats every day, but if your muscles don't get enough protein and amino acids, they simply won't grow. That's why I've created a high-protein senior meal plan, 93+ delicious, easy-to-cook recipes designed to fuel your muscles and reverse sarcopenia. These meals are rich in the exact nutrients your aging body needs. High-quality protein, magnesium and zinc for muscle repair, natural collagen builders for joints. Check the pinned comment or the description box for instant access, and start rebuilding from the inside out. Coming next, don't miss this. Tomorrow I'm revealing the number 1 hidden deficiency that blocks muscle growth in 90% of seniors. Even if you're eating protein and exercising daily, this discovery has changed thousands of lives, and it could change yours too. But here's the catch. Only subscribers get notified when that video drops. So hit that subscribe button right now. Tap the notification bell, and let's rebuild your strength together. One day, one habit, one victory at a time. You don't need to spend hours in a gym. You don't need heavy weights or complicated machines. All you need is a wall, a chair, and a decision to fight back. Your muscles remember how strong you once were. Now it's time to remind them again. So, go ahead. Try these 2 exercises today. Then come back and tell me in the comments how you feel. Because your story might inspire someone else to stand up, literally, and take their first step back towards strength. And remember, it's never too late to start. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It helps other seniors discover life-changing information like this. Drop a comment below. I'm starting today. And don't forget to subscribe for weekly videos on muscle recovery, nutrition, and longevity, made especially for seniors who refuse to give up their independence.